this is my opinion. So this is non-legal. However, I think there may be a legal element to it. I'll touch this in a second. But a lot of this is my opinion. And whenever something is my opinion, at the very least, what I've said to you guys is if something is my opinion, I'm going to be very clear about it. Hey, this is a non-legal thing. It's just my opinion, right? And it's mostly my opinion because I used to play a shit ton of PokemonGo. In fact, in the US, when it first came out, I was playing all the time. All the time. I stopped playing because it kind of felt like something where like, okay, you're capped out and there's not much more to do anymore. It's like, yeah, I'm not really doing anything. And, you know, the updates and stuff just weren't appealing to me. It wasn't drawing me in. So I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this. But that was years ago. But we just got this. Well, I'm just going to share this screenshot with you where the update has allowed you to do some things where you weren't allowed to do it before. And certain people, for example, in Asia are absolutely roasting this. By the way, I've seen this from Thais. I've seen this here in the Philippines. I've seen this a lot of places roasting PokemonGo. They updated the avatars. So now you can make your avatar super duper ultra inclusive. Now, the issue is not that you can make essentially a chonker avatar. That's not the issue. I don't give a shit if people want to make an avatar that is, Jabba the Hutt. I don't care, right? But what is more of an issue and what's really pissing people off, in fact, the most people I've seen pissed off about this appear to be actually women, including the woman who made this one. But the point is they are taking away the female body shape and replacing it with a more androgynous or masculine body shape. So essentially the male body shape is feminized and the female body shape, let me see if I can zoom in on this. I want to try to open this up here. And the female body shape is masculinized, right? So this was this girl's avatar before on the left. You can see it, very feminine body shape, very cool, stylish, like looks like a feminine girl. By the way, people who say it's not realistic, like I see people with that body type all the time. I mean, shout out to my Philippine brothers and sisters, people out here in the Philippines. I see girls who got that body type all the time. That's not like rare or uncommon. That's very real, in fact. But they changed that to the right, which, once again, they lengthen the torso. They get rid of all hips. They change the skin color to like this undead color, lengthen the hair, change all the stuff so it's less vibrant. It just looks horrible. And this is the same avatar. So people who had the left avatar woke up and saw that they now had the right avatar. And to me, that's just misrepresentation. You know, that's like you're committing a fraud. And by the way, shout out to my friend here on Twitter. We've had some behind the scenes conversation about learning the law. He posted this pretty good comment here, which is 2015. I'm telling you, there's something weird going on with female characters. They don't look feminine. Consumer, look at this conspiracy theorist idiot. 2020. Okay, maybe there definitely is an agenda to make female characters look androgynous. 2024. Oh no, what happened? Yeah. A lot of people have been saying this is happening. And by the way, I love how the Niji sisters tried to cancel me over this, which is hilarious, but I'll say it till the moon, to the moon. And one of the reasons why I think this may be interesting is imagine if this sort of thing was done to VTubers. Imagine if they were required to have an androgenated model, which was like against their will, right? So they paid for a model, and like all of a sudden their model is like puffed up or androgenized. Imagine that. Against their will, after they've paid for it. Yeah, the industry would die, right? The industry would die. The industry would die. Yeah, everyone's in the chat's like, oh, hell no. Yeah, everyone would hate it. Well, number one, because it's against your will, right? It's unwilling. That's my problem. And that would be a tantamount to a scam, right? And it's no different in this case. Rima wakes up and she's a real horse. She'd be mad, right? Now, if it's a meme, if it's done willingly, whatever, just do it. It's fine. But like, people create aesthetics for a reason, and aesthetics do matter. And people trying to pretend that they don't, just look at VTubing, right? I mean, like, people make their avatars, make their characters in a way which is appealing to somebody somewhere. I do think there is a potential case if you've paid money for Pokemon, right? Like, you've got a potential case there, particularly if you've paid for anything. Now, I don't know whether people have paid for it or not. I don't know if the stuff is free or whatever, but like, I think you may have a case here. It's possible. I don't know. That one's up in the air, but it's possible. I don't care if you're left or right. Even people on the left want an ideal. They want to play as an idealistic character. I think the people pushing these changes are a small niche that is very deranged. And I genuinely do not believe that most people, even on the left, want that. I think it's a small, deranged group, but they have a lot of power in the gaming industry.